humans, and welcome back to my makeup room. Today is going to be a project pan update. It has been 1 month since my last update, and I have some progress to share with you and some non-progress to share with you. Now, for this project pan, I've kind of decided that I don't like being so committed to single products for this long of a period of time. So I'm going to make this a very loosely rolling project pan. So once I get tired of something, I can switch it out. I'm only committed for the month, and if I don't use it, it's not a big deal. It'll give me a better idea of my preferences anyways. And I just recently got some new makeup, and I just want to play with all of it. So I'm just going to try and focus on one thing. I'm going to put like my 10 products in my project for the month, and then at the end of the month, all of them can leave, some of them can leave, I can do whatever. I'm just going to focus more on getting use out of it than finishing things up most of the time. There are some things that I definitely want to finish up, and we'll get to those. Let's start off with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I used this a good amount this month. I said I wanted to kind of wear off the pattern, and it is wearing in the middle, not so much the outside. But it's doing not too bad. I'm happy with the progress I've made. I think I'm going to keep this in 1 more month. This is a good summer bronzer. I'm going to keep this in the pan. It's really effortless for me to reach for, and it's easy to use, it's effortless, and it's not a bad color for me. So I'm going to keep this in the project, and it'll be something I can just grab right away. Next, we have a bit of a fail. This is my Jouer Blush Duo, the Coquette Blush Duo. This is Seduce Me and Tease Me. Now, I have barely used these. I did use them a couple of times, but not enough to even start wearing down much of anything. This fell into I just got a whole schwack of new blushes and I wanted to play with them. And also, I've been really using cream products, especially blushes, this summer while it's hot. I've been using my Nude Sticks cream blushes, so this has just gotten put on the back burner. So I think I'm going to take this out of the pan and maybe focus on a cream product. We'll see. But this is leaving the pan. Okay, my last powder product is my Rimmel Stay Matte powder in transparent, and I have some pretty wonderful progress on this. So I had just hit pan in my last update, and I have hit some pretty significant pan on this. I'm doing pretty well. I think within another couple of months maybe, I should be able to get this done. I might be underestimating that a lot, but I'm going to keep this in because it's really easy to use, and I do want to get it done because I have a few other powders and I do have a backup of this. So I want to get this out of my collection. Another product with some pretty good progress is my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Now, I don't know, on my last update, I think I was either like here or here. I have 2 different markings on here, but I'm all the way down here, I think. I don't know, that's what it feels like to me. I'm going to keep this in the pan. I'm doing pretty good on it, and I do want this out of my collection because it's not my favorite. I just find it makes my makeup kind of cake up and dry out, which is probably what is supposed to make it long lasting, but I just find it makes it look bad right away, and I don't want it to look bad the rest of the day. So using these to spray my eyeshadows, and I'm using this to set my makeup. I do go in with a second setting spray, usually the Pixie Glow Mist, just to help not let this dry out all of my makeup quite as harshly. So I'm going to keep this in the pan, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe I can get through it in the next month, judging by my progress last time. Hopefully. Let's talk about another spray. This is the Mario Badescu Skincare facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. Last time, we were up here, and this time we're all the way down here. So I've done some pretty good progress. I could have done better, but I had a Pixie Milky Mist where the sprayer broke, and I was using that over this a lot of the time just to try and use it up because the sprayer was broken and it was a whole ordeal. So, but I still got some pretty decent use out of this. So I am hoping next month I can be done with this because I don't like it. It makes my face sticky and a little irritated. My skin doesn't like it that much, but I'm going to keep this in the project and hopefully I can get rid of it. Okay, let's talk about a lip product before we get into the rest of my face makeup. This is the Lanolips Tinted Lip Balm in Perfect Nude. First update, we were up here, and now after the month, I'm down here. I'm going to take this out of the project. I don't like this lip balm, and I'm tired of it. I was wearing it at work all the time, reapplying all the time, like multiple times a day. I didn't get as much progress as I thought I would, but maybe I wasn't using it as much as I felt like I was because I didn't like using it. I don't know. It felt nice and it smells good. It smells kind of chocolatey, but I don't like that when you're wearing it for a long time, you get kind of that white ring around your mouth, and it just doesn't do it for me. And this was kind of expensive, so I'm probably going to try and use it up eventually, but I need to take a break. Alright, face products. We are into primer now. This is Benefits the Porefessional. When we started, let's see, we were up here, that first mark, and now we are down here. I'm rolling this out. I'm tired of it. I do want to, I mean, I've done pretty good, I'd say. I've done pretty good, but this just isn't something I really feel like reaching for. It's so hot, and it just makes me feel warmer. I don't know what it is about this, but when I'm rubbing it into my skin, like, I can feel the heat. I'm probably going to try and use this up maybe when it gets cooler, and maybe when it gets cooler, but I don't notice it doing that much for my makeup, and I'm not into the way it feels very much. So, rolling this out, maybe we'll roll it back in later. Next up, I had two concealers. First up is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. As you can see, there's only one mark on here because I hardly used this at all. I tried to use this, and I think it's just too pale for me right now. Like, I've actually like gotten a tan or something somehow this summer, or I don't want to look quite as pasty in the summer. I don't know. It could be both. So I'm going to roll this out because I'm not using it because it's not a good shade for right now. But maybe we'll see that in an upcoming project. And then it's the Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer. Oops. So we started somewhere maybe up here and we're down to here. I think you can see through quite... You can see through a lot of this. I don't know if you can see that, but like, look at that. You can see way down there. I think I might have to try and take the stopper out of this one soon because it's getting tricky. So I think maybe I might be able to finish this by next month. I just have to remember to have some more makeup days when I just use concealer and powder, and I think I should be able to do this. So this is staying in. And next up we have the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 201. We started at this first line and now we are down to here. Again, I'm quite happy with this progress. I like this foundation, but it's just the wrong shade for me and it's just too much work. It's too pink, it's too dark. I don't love it. I like the texture and the finish, but I don't like the shade. And this is the lightest shade. So I probably won't buy this again just because I'm tired of mixing it in with stuff, but I'm not hating having it in the project. So I'm going to keep that in. Okay, that means we're keeping 6 products in, so I'm going to add 4. First, I'm going to add my Becca Under Eye Corrector. I have a pretty good dip in this. I want to get some good use out of this because I also have the Tarte Under Eye Corrector that I haven't even broken into yet, and I like the effect this gives, but I don't like the texture of it. And I don't know if it's quite the right shade. So I want to try the Tarte one, but I want to finish this one up before I start using the Tarte one. So this, I've been using this most days, but I just want to use this in the project to remind myself to use it every time I put on my makeup, and also just to kind of track how my progress is doing and see if I can hit the bottom of this little tub soon. Now I'm going to throw in 2 lip products. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. This is pretty well a full tube. You can't make out a line or anything of where it is. I think we might just maybe be at the top of the hexagon there. Oh, I can move it around a little bit. Maybe I've used more than I think. I don't know. We'll see. I can't see a line of it settling yet, but maybe soon. Maybe next month we'll be able to see a line. So this is in Fussy, and I like this, but I don't love it. I don't like there's like little glitter particles in it, and I don't love that. It's a good color, it's a good texture, it smells like an old-fashioned, old-school lip gloss, which is like a weird throwback. I just want to make sure I get some good use out of it because it was expensive, and it's something easy to wear, easy to throw on, and I think I should be able to get like a little settle line. I want the satisfaction of a line where I can see my progress. Next, another lip product. This is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Pillow Talk. This is relatively new to me. I just want to make sure I get some good use out of this before it expires. I mean, it's not going to expire for a while, but this was expensive and I want to make sure I use it. So I'm going to try and focus on this lipstick this month. It's basically my perfect nude shade, so I just have to try and wear this a lot of the time when I'm wearing makeup, keep it in my purse, and hopefully I'll do pretty good on this. Another lip product. This is the Bite Beauty Agave Plus Daytime Lip Balm. This is kind of a gimme because I know I'm going to go through this. I keep this in my pocket at work. After I stopped using the Lino lips, I've probably already used that much this month, not even trying. So I'm pretty confident I can get through this. This is just something this is something I know I can get through, so I wanna get through it. Now I'm gonna add an 11th product. This is my Too Faced Hangover RX. I really like this primer. But I do have a backup, and I have a lot of other primers I want to try and get some more use out of. So I'm going to try and plow my way through this. It might take me a couple months, but I want to try and finish this, get it out of my collection so that I can focus on my other primers, and then I already do have a backup of this so I can break that one open too. So that's my little basket of Project Pan. I will be seeing you next month with some updates. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you wish. If you have a Project Pan, leave me a link because I love watching them. It's very satisfying. Like and subscribe. Ring the bell to become a Pavlovian dog. And I will see you all next time. Bye!